So, would you prefer to present the identification or not?
Sorry, I have a question. No. I have a question.
Okay, so she needs to not do this because
Yeah. Woo. You need reactions and be ready in a second. Want the lower baby court is now in session. Yeah. You need reactions and be ready in a second. Want the lower baby court is now in session. Let's go.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of Attorney Session Reacts. I'm your host, Attorney Marcus Session. Today's video, entitled Couple Acts Tough with Cop, turns citation into arrest. There's sure to be a lot of legal analysis in this one, folks. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my page, to the video. Share it with anyone and everyone. And yeah, let's jump right into the video.
On January 27, 2023, an officer attempted to conduct a traffic stop for driving a golf cart on a public roadway.
Not on community. I've followed you since community.
Okay.
You have your license, registration?
I don't have to give you anything on my.
Yes, you do.
Get off my property.
Yes, you do. You committed a traffic infraction.
Okay, good. Send me a ticket.
I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance.
I have not committed a crime, and I'm not.
You committed a traffic offense. Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Yes, you did.
I did not, sir.
Okay, are you going to turn this into something criminal?
That's up to you. I'm at my house. If you saw me out there, then you got to pull me over out there.
That's not how that works. A traffic. That's not how that works.
Your vehicle from my.
No, a traffic infraction happened on the roadway. I need your license.
You're not getting anything.
I need your license.
Do not enter my property, sir.
I'm not on. I need your license.
Thank you so much.
I need his license.
Melly?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, I need his license, or he's at risk of interfering with a law enforcement investigation. Does he want to get arrested for?
What
Call the
investigation, sir?
supervisor. Call the supervisor.
Okay, I will.
Well, I don't know what investigation.
There's a lot going on right here. The man seems to think that the cops can't do anything. The cop seems to think that he has the right to come up on this man's property, his curtilage. Let me start by asking a question. Can the police step onto your property and come after you if they were in pursuit of you prior to you entering your property or your home? The answer is yes and no. It depends. So the Fourth Amendment guarantees us protections from unreasonable searches and seizures in our home. And under the Fourth Amendment, wherever there's a reasonable expectation of privacy, the cops need a search warrant to be able to search. Regarding your home, that reasonable expectation of privacy extends to the curtilage or the surrounding areas of your home. Now, if the cops do not have a search warrant, in order to search your home, they need a warrant by a neutral and detached magistrate. So pretty much they need a judge to approve a search of your home. Now, if they don't have a warrant and cops need to get into your home and need to search it, they need to have an exception. One of those exceptions is an exigent circumstance. And most commonly, those situations are: 1, to prevent bodily harm to a person; 2, to prevent the destruction of evidence; and 3, to stop the escape of a suspect. We're talking about preventing the escape of a suspect. We're talking about the hot pursuit doctrine. As an exigent circumstance, under the hot pursuit doctrine, when cops are in pursuit of a fleeing suspect and that suspect goes into a home or goes into their home, the cops have an exigency to go into that home and capture that fleeing suspect. Prior to 2021, in the Supreme Court case Lang v. California, lower courts were undecided on whether or not this exigency extended to misdemeanor assailants and not just those who were suspected of committing a felony. But in the Lang case, the court decided that a case-by-case assessment of the exigency is necessary when determining whether or not a suspected misdemeanant's flight justifies the warrantless entry of a home. According to the court in that case, when the totality of the circumstances shows an emergency such as imminent harm to others, a threat to the officer himself, destruction of evidence, or escape from the home, the police may act without waiting. However, when the nature of the crime, the nature of the flight, and the surrounding facts present no such exigency, officers must respect the sanctity of the home and they must get a warrant to enter the home. Let's talk about this particular situation as it relates to the Lang court decision. So the cops are already on the curtilage of this man's home where there is a reasonable expectation of privacy. Now, if the cop's going to continue to pursue this man into his home without a search warrant, he has to prove that the man was first committing a felony. Now, driving a golf cart on an open road isn't a felony. So since the cop can't pursue the man under the pretense that he's committing a felony, we have to look in some of those other circumstances that the court mentioned. Was there any imminent harm to anyone? Not that I could see. Is there a threat to the officer himself? No, there was no threat to the officer. Was there danger of any destruction of evidence or property? Not that I'm seeing here. What it looks like on his face is that the cop needs to go get a warrant. The popo needs a warrant to go after this man.
Call Sergeant Garcia. Hey, do you want to come 51 out to me? Now I'm inside the gated community, but he was driving on the public roadway. I just refused to give me his license.
Okay, you're refusing.
All right, you're heading out here? All right,
Here we go. Officer, I'm going to ask you again. You're in my driveway. Please move.
You committed a traffic infraction on the public roadway.
I'm respectfully asking you again, sir. If you please remove, I am not giving you my driver's license.
And if there's another unit,
Please move from my. You are blocking my driveway. Am I being detained?
Yes, I need your license. I need your identity to identify you.
If he's going to detain the man from questioning, he has to have reasonable suspicion that the man committed a crime. Now, that can include a misdemeanor, but of course, we got all this other situation happening prior to the cop notifying the man that he's being detained for questioning. So if, in fact, he is being detained for questioning, he can detain the man for a reasonable amount of time while he's conducting an investigation.
You're not allowed to do that.
Okay, you can think that.
I know. I know how the police are working.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay.
Can you come inside? Yes, and our property, people are inside.
No, he's going to bring a supervisor. I'm not running this man, but he'll bring a supervisor. I'm legally permitted to drive in this neighborhood.
Not on public roadways.
This is not public, sir.
You were on the public roadway.
Say, okay, do you have proof of that?
Yes, I do.
May I see it?
It's on the body camera.
Perfect. Okay.
I can give it to you after you give me your driver's
I'm
license.
not giving you my driver's license.
Okay.
Why you gonna stop to make that one?
That's what I want to know. If he says I was on the road.
There are other cars on the road.
Oh,
One second.
You don't stop at the right moment. Does not count?
That's not how that works. A traffic stop can be initiated anywhere a
You
violation.
don't do that in that moment. That is if you do that when he come back in here in the house. That is being you don't do that in the right moment. In the right moment when you have to do it.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay, she, you know, she needs to go somewhere. Okay, she's ruining this. She's ruining this.
Not how that works.
Well, you don't do it. So.
That is not how that works.
It's
is
work
this
like
allowed?
that.
Are you allowed to block my
It's
yard?
work
Yes.
like that.
Okay, you are.
I'm trying to initiate a traffic stop on you.
No, the cop is not allowed to block his driveway at this point. So no.
On private property, you tried to do it.
Because of a violation that occurred on a public roadway.
You are not allowed to enter private property to come after me.
He actually is allowed under the circumstances I mentioned if he committed a felony. Now, here's what I would do if I was the cop. I would pull away, park on the side of the road, and I would just wait there until my sergeant got there, or I would try to get a warrant to go after this man, and I would just wait until they pull it back into the road and follow him, and wait till they commit another crime or something. I don't know. That's dirty.
So that's why I asked for I'm not.
There's a supervisor coming.
Personal, man.
Okay.
Nothing personal.
Hey, there's a supervisor coming, and you could explain this all to him then.
You have the moment and the opportunity for do that. You don't do it. So that is mean you don't do right your job.
That is not how that
It
works.
is like that. It is.
Okay.
Yeah, please move her back inside. She makes no sense whatsoever. 0 sense.
Okay. I am. I'm not. I'm not on your. I'm not in your house. This is HOA property. This community is HOA property. Yes, it is. HOA property. Yes, it is. Okay, this is HOA property.
Okay, so you're saying that this is not my property, right?
This right here is HOA property. Where you committed a traffic offense is public roadway.
This part is in this property. This is our property.
Okay, if you guys want to turn this into something more. Okay.
Nobody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cop should move his vehicle. She should go inside. He should probably go inside too. And the cop needs to wait on a warrant.
You have to do the right thing.
Okay.
That moment. You don't do it?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
You lose that.
I know.
Her logic is like horrible. Like, so, you know, if somebody kills somebody, you got to arrest them right there, because if we don't arrest them right there, then, hey, you missed your opportunity. Shut up.
You saw everything from inside the house, right?
Sir, I am not afraid. I am not afraid for you. I'm here, and I'm telling you that if you don't do the things when you have to do that in the moment that you have to do, why you don't stop him in that part?
Oh, you studied criminal justice?
That's a good question, officer. Did she study criminal justice or did she study law? You know, it's a good question.
Huh?
You're a police officer?
Well, that is not your business. If I know, if I not, that is not your business.
Okay.
Okay, but that is that I'm telling you.
Okay. I mean, you're trying to tell me how my job works now.
But if you don't do that,
Okay.
you do that.
I don't know what you're saying.
No, you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying.
No, because
You are
a
not
traffic infraction, you can make a traffic stop.
all the thing, but if you don't do that at the right moment, at the right second, you don't do that in that minute.
Okay.
Why you have to wait?
I'm not here to change your mind.
No.
She makes no sense. And guys, please don't think she's right because, yeah, just don't think she's right.
I said, you don't wait. You wait for it to come here.
I am not here to change your mind.
You have to.
I'm not here to change your mind.
No, I know.
And you weren't driving the golf cart, so I don't know why I'm talking to you.
Because you are the law enforcement and you have to get respect for me because you are the law. Right or wrong?
And I'm trying to enforce the law, and you're impeding my investigation.
What investigation, sir?
The
You
traffic-
don't have any part. You don't have any paper. Your supervisor is not here.
Do I need
You
to
don't
pull
do
up?
the report.
Okay, if I pull up a printed sheet of what law
You
he
don't
broke,
do that.
No, if you show me proof of me breaking the law,
I absolutely will.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
and then I'll
You don't stop the
comply.
vehicle.
Okay.
You don't stop the vehicle. You don't stop. If you don't ask for the driver license, you don't do the things that a police officer have to do.
I asked for his driver's license. You were in something.
And I'm in private property. You can't ask.
That's not how that
I have
works.
to give you that.
No,
I
it is.
Just because you come to your house doesn't mean it's safe zone.
didn't say anything about safe zone. I'm in private property. So
Okay.
I am on private
Okay,
property.
you can have this argument with the sergeant.
With
Okay.
the judge and everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so that's fine. So we'll take it to court.
How you doing, boss?
I pull up here with my son, and all I'm trying to do is go inside the house, and he pulls up in my driveway. I asked him to leave. He said, I want to see your driver's license. I said, for what? He said, for driving the golf cart. He said it was on a public road. I said, well, number one, we're on private property. This is private property. I'm more than okay to drive my golf cart on here. It's insured. And he wants my driver's license. I said, okay, well, then show me what I did wrong. He said, I was following you from somewhere, but there was cars. I said, well, I'm not giving you my license for that. I mean, I'm not hiding. This is my house. You find out who I am, but I'm not giving him my license for something. If he's saying I was doing something, then he's got to pull me over, and he's got to do whatever he's going to do at the time that he thinks that I'm apparently breaking the law.
So yeah, inside the HOA communities, you're allowed to. But anywhere it's like city-owned roads, like Village Parkway, Community Boulevard, Gatlin Crossing, anything else that's not inside of like the community area.
I understand
And
that.
then,
I mean, I understand that.
yeah.
I mean, to pull me over right here in my house, and he wants to put the lights on and make a big commotion, blocking my driveway.
Yeah, he has the supervisor on the way also.
Okay.
So,
What can I do with the supervisor?
no. I have a trainee. We're close by.
Man, you're blocking my neighbors.
Oh, yes, you do. Thank you. You can put it in.
Normally, we're stopping the golf carts because a lot of people call them the city hall. One, it can't be on the roadways. Or
I am
the
agree with
sidewalks.
you, but do it in the moment that you have to do it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to do this. We respect the law enforcement.
Absolutely.
But it's the thing when you have to do that. If you told me that I am breaking the law outside, you have to pull me over and right away in that moment.
That's like telling me, okay, I mean, somebody pull up to your house and say, oh, you broke the speed limit on the highway. Well, we're at my house. What are you talking about? You know, I mean, come on.
So I'm his supervisor, so I'm gonna make one request.
Okay.
Okay, pulling into your driveway doesn't negate the stop. I'm gonna give you the option right now because what's gonna happen if you don't provide the identification, and I have to arrest you. We don't want to arrest you.
You're arrested?
Yes.
Okay,
So
for
would you
what law?
prefer to present the identification or not?
Sorry, I have a question. No. I have a question.
Okay, so she needs to not do this because right now she's obstructing. So she's going to get herself in trouble. So I will say this. You do not have the right to resist any type of arrest. There's no right to resist even an unlawful arrest. So don't make that mistake and think, oh, the cops are unlawfully arresting me, so I can resist. Because you cannot resist. But just go through the proper channels and work it out in court. If it's an unlawful arrest, then everything that comes with it will be thrown out. But don't resist.
I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting.
You're not fighting.
Stop. Move away.
Don't say anything without your lawyer if they don't have any
So you're
permission what to do.
so if I give you
Well, he's being reasonable. He says, I'm not fighting you. He's telling this girl to stop. He's telling this woman that she needs to stop. She's going to get arrested too. So she needs to chill.
So if I give you my license, you will permit me, you will have a conversation with this rat. I knew about the law.
You're under arrest.
So right now, they just need to go ahead and go through the proper channels. So if in fact this is deemed an unlawful arrest, which I think it might be, then everything else that comes after that is called the fruit of a poisonous tree. Everything else that comes after that. If they search the man and find something illegal on him, like drugs or something, because cops can search you pursuant to a lawful arrest, right? So if they search him after they arrest him and find something, that'll be thrown out if the arrest is deemed unlawful. So that's why I say do not resist, go with the flow, and get a lawyer.
Yeah, no recess, but the kids down in there. The kids down in there. Please.
I didn't tell you no. I said I was going to ask you a question.
Yeah, no recess, but the kids down in there. The kids down in there. Please.
I didn't tell you no. I said I was going to ask you a question.
Tell this officer no, right?
I said I want to understand what the law is. That's all I asked.
Okay.
Please. Tell him that you're 14 years old and he is 6 years old.
Okay.
Don't leave it alone.
One
That's
second.
it.
Let us do 1 second at a time.
If you don't have
Melly,
they arrested
kids are inside. Please,
No, they say that.
She'll be quiet. Please, let my kids are inside. I have a 6-year-old daughter in there, sir. You
Okay.
can't, please,
We're
let
gonna
her,
have to find somebody else.
let her go. She didn't do anything.
Absolutely. Put her in the car, please. In the car.
Okay, can I tell my son? Wait a minute, I have minors.
Can I have
Can I tell my son? Let's go.
Well, the cop has to be reasonable here. If there's a 6-year-old kid in the place, he's being an asshole. They have to secure the kid. I'm not saying to let her go, but at least let them be able to get another adult there or get another adult. It's not like these people are, murderers or something like that. Aggravated robbery, suspects. So, do good cop work. Still be freaking human.
Fighting. I'm not fighting.
Let's go to the car, sir. Go to the car, please.
Believe. You cannot leave my kids alone.
We're right here.
Sir, I'm doing this. Please
I
walk to
just
the car.
asked you, I just said to you, I said, I wanted to make sure that that I'm legally required to give you my ID.
Yes, you are legally
Okay,
required.
but if you would have told me that.
I tried to explain that to you.
Sir, no, I was asking for a supervisor.
The car.
Please, Grandma.
You would have literally gotten a warning.
And I was
You would have
trying to
gotten a
do
written-
that and give you, you see
I
my
don't
license is right
understand.
here.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Why didn't you just
I got a 6-year-old in there.
Sir, I'm not wanting to do any of this.
Give my kid a ride to school, please. Come on, man.
Sir, there's nothing around here.
Yeah.
Please turn around.
Do you have anything on? Come on. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me?
I asked for a supervisor, that's all I asked, sir.
Sir,
Please. Man to man, if you have kids, please don't do this. My kids are inside.
listen. All you had to do was
And I'll
right
it's
here.
right there,
As
right
simple,
there in the
as
front
simple
pocket.
as
I
it
told
was.
you that, sir.
I don't understand what the point of refusing
It wasn't.
All you had to do, cop, was get a warrant.
What I'm trying to tell you is I wasn't trying to refuse it from you, sir. I was asking you if I'm legally required. That's all I was asking.
He asked you, right?
No. Well, he asked me, but you also talked in my property. And I didn't understand what that was. That's why I requested respectfully. I told him respectfully, may I please speak to a supervisor? That's all I said.
Ay, Dios.
There's no going back. Okay.
All right. Where are my kids?
Is there? So here's my next question. Is there a relative, a
Yes.
neighbor that you
Can
would?
you call her?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Can't,
She's
sir.
being a
If she's
pain.
in
She's
handcuffs,
being a pain. That's all.
sir,
Okay, can you do me that favor? I'll
you
go.
can't put her hands on officers when they're trying
She
to.
wasn't trying to put her hands to hurt anybody.
That doesn't mean anything. She shouldn't put her hands on the officers, and she shouldn't have been being stupid. Yeah. Bottom line.
No, I never said she was.
All right, just
but
let
she can't.
And I respect that,
So
sir.
let's
And I
work on-
apologize to you, man. Can you please let her stay with our kid?
No, sir.
Please, sir.
Who am I calling for you?
703,
And who is that?
that's their mother.
Okay.
She's right down the street.
What's
Can you
the-
call her? And why is this guy walking?
I couldn't tell.
Well, yeah, I got pulled over for driving a golf cart.
What's the name of the mother?
I'm getting arrested, and he's throwing me in the, yeah, my kids are in it, for driving the golf cart. Okay, get your extra and push me in like you want to, go ahead.
Why would I do that?
Come on, man, I got kids. Why you got
Why would I
to do
push
that?
you
I asked
in?
for us, you know why, just like you.
I was nothing but respectful to you.
You weren't, I was respectful to you too, didn't I tell you nicely? Can you make sure, please don't leave until my kids are here.
We are not
Wait,
gonna go
You
anywhere.
cannot leave until my,
We are not going anywhere yet.
where is my phone? Took my phone out of my pocket.
Yes, I have that.
Where is it?
It'll be going with you to St. Lucie County Jail.
I need to see it.
It will be going with you to St. Lucie County Jail.
Okay. Hope you feel good, man. Doing that to somebody with kids. I wasn't rude to you.
I don't like doing it. All I needed was your ID, man.
So they were charged with obstructing, but they weren't charged with that original charge, that original traffic stop, right? So lots of moving parts with that case, like I said. Okay, so enough of hearing from stupid lawyers. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think should have happened? According to the law, what do you guys think should have happened? That was like a gray area case. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys for always tuning in. Please like and subscribe, share the page, share the video. And until next time, take it easy, my friends.
Let's go.